Hello, good day. So this is Jack Chang here again, and with another review. But today's review is a bit special. I'm not reviewing a typical house. Instead, I'm going to review my daughter's bedroom, which I've DIY. So here we go. So this is it. Ta-da! So yes, everything inside this room is DIY, including the installation of this bed. So I'll go into the details shortly. But let's start off with the wall. So the wall, as you can see here, I've went with a very light color yellow, light yellow paint. Okay, for this part of the wall. There's also the feature wall there that you can see, which also needs a base white paint. And from there you put up the wallpaper. I got this paper from Korea Wallpaper. It's about 300 plus if I'm not mistaken, excluding the installation. So I did it on my own. It took me about 3 odd hours, I would say. Quite straightforward. You get the gum, a brush, 3-4 hours. Okay. But if you don't want to do installation, feel free to engage their installer. It should cost about 150 if I recall correctly. And for the ceiling, again, another piece of work that I DIY'd. You start off with blue, baby blue paint for the base. And for the clouds that you see here, what you do is actually, again, the same white paint that I used as the base for the wallpaper. You just have to dab on the ceiling, circular motions, and then you pull it towards the edges. Okay, so that's how you get these like light white clouds, very faded clouds. It's actually just the same brush but without paint, right? And when you pull it to the side, that's where it starts to fade off slowly. Yeah, so again, the clouds, when you do this, do it very randomly. There's no fixed pattern. That's how clouds are, right? Random. And if you see properly, you can actually see some gray also. So I also have some gray, and this is just to give it some again variant, right? You know, different colors, shades of the cloud. Okay. This cloud took me about 3 to 4 hours also. In short, I think the whole painting works for this room took me a good 1 to 2 days. Okay. Now let's go to the highlight of the room, which is the bed. So this bed, which I got from Taobao, this bed cost me 4,002 just for the bed itself. Delivery is another 600 ringgit. It took about 1 month to get delivered from China, sea freight. It came in 18 packages and it weighed close to 400 kilos, so you can imagine really quite some weight you have there. Installation itself, I would say 1.5 days, 2 to 3 people to put this up. They have manuals so you can follow. I think it's quite straightforward. It will help if you have a wireless or cordless screwdriver, right? To screw in all the screws. Yeah, it really helped. Okay, and surprisingly enough, initially I was quite worried, right, about the structural integrity, right? You know, like how can someone sleep on top here and yet this part is hanging, you know, I mean literally, right? It's only the stairs to support and that in the support. But it's actually okay, surprisingly. I tested myself. Of course, I did add on some of my own pieces to strengthen it. You can see here there's an L bracket. There's an additional L bracket on the wall. But I think it will do good even without this additional strengthening pieces. Okay? And yes, there's a lot of storage. So there's a wardrobe here. Okay. There's a wardrobe here, and the bottom here, you got 3 drawers actually. 3 drawers. Look at that. With soft close. So it's impressive. And underneath this mattress there's actually another 2 storage spaces here which you can open up, flip open. Okay, I'm not going to do that because this bed is too heavy. But yes, there are additional spaces down there, storage spaces down there. It's not the easiest to access compared to the drawer, but yes, you know, if you need to store additional items, by all means, there are storage. Nice view from her room. Lots of greeneries. It's a bit cloudy right now, but yes, nice view, and then there's a river flowing in the back. She has her own bathroom. Okay, but I'm not going into that. I'll go back to the bed. So on top there is an additional safety netting with a metal structure that I've purchased. That's about 130, also from Taobao. And I have this because she's 2 years. So for safety purposes, this is a must for me. Going up this stairs, so let's go up. Oh yes, there's also storage here, right? So again, so much storage. So much storage. Right? 4 drawers. 4 drawers. Okay? So let's head up. So for this mattress that you see here, I got this from IKEA. It's a spring mattress. It's about 500 odd ringgit, if I remember correctly. There's also a mattress protector at the bottom, and this is there's a bed sheet that I bought. This is a single sized. Okay, I've removed the fan, so that's the only item that's pending. I removed the traditional fan because again it's dangerous, right? You know, you can imagine for her. So what I've purchased is an enclosed fan with a casing and also a built-in light. And yeah, I've removed the traditional fan, you know, the one that's exposed, the 5-blade fan, for safety purposes. So that fan that I ordered this one I ordered from Lazada. I will share details of that soon, because I don't think so I'll do another video of that. So last but not least is these acrylic pieces that you see on the wall. So I also got this from Taobao, and this cost me I think 70 odd ringgit. So I wanted to make the room colorful. So yeah, so it's colorful and also educational, right? It's a conversation piece, animals, Mandarin and English, so it's very useful, right? To always start a conversation or, you know, to learn, pick up things, right? There's an additional piece from the bed. This piece is cute piece. This koala. It was supposed to be here, but what happened is I think they gave 2 by mistake. I could go for either one, but I opted for this lower one simply because I didn't want to block the sunlight, right? I wanted to make it bright. So yes, I've opted for this lower piece. Okay, and for talking about this bed, right? Actually, this bed, this brand, Koala, they're pretty big in China, and actually there are a lot of combinations, right? This is just one of it. This is about 3 meters long, this bed, and what you see here again, you have 2 beds, a wardrobe, and the stairs. So you can do without the stairs, you can do without the wardrobe, you can do a half wardrobe. Instead of a wardrobe, it can be a study table, you know, a study desk, you know, study table. The bed orientation, you can change it. It can be in this direction. There are a lot of variants for this. So do check it out on Taobao. And another reason why I went with this bed is because I just couldn't find any other options, nice options, after visiting so many stores in Klang Valley, furniture shops, you know, those warehouse, big warehouse, you know, direct from factory, you name it. I've visited at least 10. Nothing comes close to this design, and of course because it's direct from China, it's DIY, so it's relatively cheap, right? Try finding this, you know, in any furniture shops. You can't find this, only Taobao. Okay, and to be honest, the quality is quite good. I'm very happy with it. Initially I was a bit doubtful, but it's solid wood. I tried slipping up there. I tried stepping on top at this part where I initially thought it was so dangerous, right? No issues. Okay, it can take the weight. Okay, so yes, that's about it. Thank you for watching again. Do drop me a message if you have any inquiries or anything you'd like to know more. Do drop me. This is my daughter's bedroom. My son's bedroom also is pretty similar. I think I'll do a video of that when I have the time. Okay, would you want to see that? Would you guys want to see that? Yeah, let me know. Thank you once again, and bye.